Hello.
Yo.
Apparently there's no sound on Twitch.
Wait, let me go check.
I've got the sound up. I think it's just your audio.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks for
calling
Sometimes,
that out,
look,
Alfred.
thank you. When you set up collab cam, sometimes it just automatically changes it and I don't check it. Anyways, sorry for the silence for the past minute. I'll start again.
Yeah,
Welcome.
Take it from front.
Yeah. Take two. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host Bree with the co-host Max, and we are joined today by Emerson and Justin. Today we are doing a pack mashup, which we haven't done in a while. We're going to be doing Polygon, Sci-Fi Cyber City, and Sci-Fi Space. So a little less crazy combination compared to our previous ones, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. And we do have an extra sort of twist for Justin and Emerson, so they have to include an asset that we have picked for them, and I'll show you what that asset is. You might recognize it if you have been on the community Discord recently. It's very, very cool. So before we get into it, I'll show you that asset. It is a little alpaca plushie, but this was done by Jive, who is a kit bashing king over in our Discord. So he kit bashed this little alpaca, made him look all sci-fi and cyberpunky. So he will be included in the mashup, and Justin and Emerson have to incorporate this little guy into their mashup. Right. So without further ado, we shall get into it. So we're starting
Let's go.
on Emerson's perspective.
I'm not gonna lie, this might not be the best POV.
Okay. We're starting on.
I'm stalling back. It's
Okay,
real
okay.
exciting right now.
Okay, we'll start on Justin's point of view.
Alright.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm starting with the space exterior scene, because we got a lot of room to work with.
It's a lot of space.
Yeah, we got a lot of space in this space pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought?
No one laughed at that.
Wait, how old is this? How old is this pack? Is this an old?
This
I
one's-
feel like I haven't even
this
seen
one's
this
old.
before.
It's a cool one.
You should have seen it before, because we've done a
Oh,
pack
for
mashup
Space
with
Pirates?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me
Yeah,
open
you're
up
right.
the interior one. The
But there's like a lot we didn't see. Like some of the big ships and space stations are really cool.
the interior, it could totally be used as like the Among Us pack. Where it's got, like-
Nice pack.
Yeah, like we got the bridge, we got the medical
Oh,
bay.
yeah, look at
Among
that.
Us
Justin,
beat
the
us on
Among
a
Us
lot of
pack is
things.
supposed to be secret. Oh, did you? Oh, it's leaked. The Among Us
Oh,
pack.
no.
You're right, though. It's perfect.
It is, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
already
imagine what
thinking
tasks
of
you
all
have
the
to do in here.
tasks you have to do, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What are the plans?
Probably a little big, but you could probably do multiple maps out of it even.
That'd be cool. Can someone do that? Make it like
Little llamas.
Among
Llama
Us
llamas.
type of like
Where's
style
the
game.
emergency button? There it is. Wait, no,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
look
blood
at
pack
that.
or something.
Oh, but it could be an emergency button.
Yeah, you gotta push it there. Before it gets pulled into this room.
It's a good little meeting room though. Yeah,
Mm.
that'd be cool. Someone's got to do it now. I need to see it happen.
Alright, I'm letting Emerson get ahead. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if he's getting it.
no,
He's
I'm
installing
installing those
updates or
packages
something.
like crazy right now. Yes, sir.
So do we have
Check this out.
any
I'm gonna have a
plans?
little. I'm thinking of having a little camera flying a little
Are you
jet
gonna, are you gonna make
with some crazy stuff.
are you gonna make the alpaca fly the ship?
I don't
Is
know
he
if
gonna
that
be
would
the
work
pilot?
particularly, but it's gonna be maybe like on the, like as a little like hula girl this
Oh yeah.
thing, maybe you'd call
Like a
those.
wobble?
Mm.
Yeah, little yeah. Where is it? Here it is. What color?
Honestly, it's so cute. I thought it was the coolest thing when we saw it in the Discord. And we're just like, oh, we've gotta use this in a little stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
see,
love
he's
the.
he's so happy.
I even remember it like that I feel like I drew that face for like a different robot.
Yeah, I think
Isn't it
And
on
it's
like
like lined up
the
there.
the
Was it my little
little
walking dude?
walker guy.
yeah?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Maybe you drew it for
I
that, but
drew
we
it
used
for
it
that.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was
Isn't
fun.
it like
Always liked that guy.
used on? I don't know if it's like the vending machines and
Oh,
stuff.
this no, he's got a different one.
I think I've seen it
Yeah, I
on
think
a
it,
couple
oh yeah,
like
is
the
it
vending machines and
it's
stuff.
used?
You can like change the faces on them.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What was the vending machine? I don't even remember.
It was some kind of like machine
been more than a
thing and it
week.
had faces on it. Yeah.
That one's also got faces, but it's it's a different one again.
I think
Where did this face come from?
can you change if you like change the like the texture on it, it swaps the face?
His face changes.
I think it's mostly cat faces. from
Yeah, I
the
love
looks
Yeah,
of it.
that's so good.
Those were by Branch, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
they did a great job with those.
It's a mystery
They're
where
so
the,
cool.
where the face came from.
It
Wait,
is.
was it
Well,
not the little
maybe-
robot guy? Or did he have like cat faces too?
No, it wasn't. It.
It
he
might have
had
been
to-
made for that originally, and then we just went with a different face. So this was just
Okay.
in the texture for free.
Because that was definitely what
Oh,
I used for the
free.
drawing, was a face like that.
It's a very cute little face. I like his ears as well. The like I think is that like the like text. It's like the text we did for Cyber City.
I don't
On his
remember.
ears.
I don't remember doing text. That must have been someone else.
I don't even know if we did. I just feel like there was text
Did
somewhere.
we do text? Yeah, I don't even know where that came from.
We've had too many stuff
Oh, we must
releasing since Cyber City that we've just forgotten everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cyber City feels like the distant past, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Cyber
Even
City
though
feels
that
like
was
it was
only, like-
ages ago.
wasn't the pack before this one? Like whatever, Gothic, right? It was that in
Gothic, and we had
Mhm.
Mech, and
Oh, yeah, true,
Cyber
Mech.
City was
Yeah, we
before
didn't-
that. So I
Mech was
think
like the secret, like the.
Cyber City was like July, I think, or like June, maybe. I
What
think.
was
I think it
before
was like the
Cyber City?
first week of July.
Did we do?
Was it Elven?
No, it was
No,
Was it Casino?
Casino. Yeah.
Because
I'm
I've
losing
done
track.
Elven and I did Elven Casino, then Cyberpunk, then Gothic.
Yeah, definitely Elven first before Casino.
Yep. I remember that.
Because I remember doing the stream stuff for it. Alright, so what do we... Let's swap to Emerson's POV, because I hope he's
Yeah, I'm
ready.
trying to grab a chunk out of the main scene.
We'll finish the add-on downloading now. Good
So-
to go.
Nice.
What
Packages
are
installed.
the-
Packages installed. Step 1 done.
What
Might
is
actually have to make
the
something.
direction
Which
we're going
package wasn't
here?
installed?
I was just doing the character, like the animation bone moving thing, so I could post.
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. So I don't know why I had this idea, but you know that music, what's it called? The lo-fi.
Yes.
Lo-fi. Oh, the lo-fi
Yeah,
girl.
I want to do
Oh,
something like that with the Cyber City guy.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
that's a good
cool.
idea.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great idea. And then we've got to actually You can make it like motion, like animated, and then we'll put lo-fi music
All
behind
right.
it.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, you're going crazy.
Oh, for an hour, yeah, I can do
For
that.
1 hour.
Synthie lo-fi.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be all good.
Speaking
Beats to
of,
low poly too.
that'd be cool though.
Soundtrack, animate it,
Yeah.
set it up to stream.
Speaking of animations, though, if you have checked the Discord this morning, we have announced that we're going to be doing another Cinti Jam, which is starting tomorrow, and it is a animation jam. So it's not an image jam, and it's not a game jam, but it is a animation jam. So, title, don't be deceived. You don't have to like manually do the animations yourself. You can use animation tools and stuff if you need, but the idea is to create like a 5 to 10 second video using our assets and stuff, so it'll be very cool. I'm excited to see what everyone creates with that, and the theme will be announced tomorrow at the commencement of the competition, so it's going to be very fun. So get involved in that because there will be prizes, and it's a good opportunity to learn something new as well. Try something you haven't tried yet. Yes, it's very exciting. I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm always excited about these things though, so that's not news. That's not new news.
Yeah, I'm ready for a lot of Fortnite dances. You know?
Oh man, I
Oh
found
god,
a package. I
don't
found,
give
like,
them that idea.
I found a thing, and it was just all the Fortnite emotes in a Unity package to like.
Oh,
chuck on,
really?
like,
Oh my
it
god.
was so good. It was like a
Really?
mix
That's
emote pack, pretty
amazing.
much. Is
That's
great.
amazing.
I have them in one of my backgrounds, little hot dog man.
Yeah, I was
cycles
gonna
through
say.
the Fortnite dances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was
That's so
good.
funny.
That is great. What character are you going to use for this little lo-fi
I'm
perspective?
seeing- I don't remember. I'm trying to see what comes with the space people. Oh wow, that could. Is that Reinhardt? That's pretty cool.
It does. It look like.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Wait.
It's a mix between Reinhardt and like George from Halo.
Just answering a question in the chat. Is it cool to use some non-Cinti models if it doesn't take away from the style? So it has to be Cinti models. You can't use any other like competing like model assets. You can edit the Cinti assets if you'd like, as long as it doesn't take away from the general Cinti feel. But yeah, the models used to have to be Cinti. The only instance where you can stray from Cinti is if, you know, you're using animations and stuff like that. But yeah, majority has to
Or
be
your own
Cinti.
stuff. I mean, you could make your own things as well, right? Could
What
you
do you
model
mean?
your own stuff?
Not
Like,
for the jams.
make your own assets.
Not for the
Okay.
jams, yeah. So
You
the
could make. Do you like animations?
yeah,
Like,
so
if you, like,
you can do
big-
like
right, yeah.
animations and stuff, yeah, but the actual like 3D models themselves have to be Cinti. You can edit them slightly if you want, but yeah, so Cinti models. You'll find on the Discord the announcement I popped through this morning. In the rules, there's a section that sort of explains what you can and can't use in the jam. Yeah. Hope that answers your question. Oh, I like how you're using
I have
the
a
cat
question.
dude. Oh, you do have a question.
But this is a question for chat though. Do you think that using what, like ironing mode on a laundry machine, is that effective? Is that going to be a replacement for using an actual iron? Because I was talking about getting an ironing board, and then Bree was like, you can just put your washing machine on iron mode, and then it'll
Yeah.
iron them. And
The-
I think that sounds dubious.
No, the washing machine, I don't know if we still have the same washing machine, but a washing machine, it had like an easy iron mode, right? And it just meant you didn't have to iron your clothes. And I have evidence, like I could probably go back to old pictures of me in my intermediate uniform,
I mean,
and it is straight, there's no
probably
creases,
better
and that
than
is
nothing.
solely from using the easy iron mode and just hanging it on a coat hanger, and it's straight, and you, yeah, no need to iron.
it is probably better than nothing, but it sounds like one of those like shampoo like 16 in one
All
sort
in
of
one,
thing,
yeah.
where it doesn't do
Yeah.
anything right, you know?
No, I have the evidence and the experience to say that it works. You just try it. Like try it, and if it doesn't work, then buy an ironing board. But if it does work, then you
Yeah.
saved yourself money
Well,
on an iron.
I don't think I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an ironing mode because I haven't seen that. I could run over and check, but it's probably, I probably have to focus on the stream, but
I mean, yeah, after the stream, have a look.
quite a few
And if it
newer models
doesn't,
have a mode for this,
then yeah.
apparently.
Really? I've got an
A
old
mode
ass one.
That's
for-
what I've yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never heard of this mode. It's fancy.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, I mean, try it. Also, if you
I
like,
can't try it.
if you just wash, like, do like a hot wash, and hang your shirt like on a coat hanger, not just like fold it over like a laundry rack. Hang it on a coat hanger. You're gonna get a much more even dry. You're gonna get much
Very
less
generous.
creases.
That you assume that I'm folding my laundry. That's very
I
generous.
just, no, I didn't mean like I meant like hanging it over like a
Yeah,
laundry rack, like a drying
Yeah.
rack. Yeah.
Well, the thing I used to do that.
Also,
all the
if you're
time,
not
but then like
if you're not folding those t-shirts, of course they're gonna crinkle.
I know, but it's I know. But I used to
That's
hang
just
it
common
up.
sense.
I used to hang my clothes up on my drying rack, but then the landlord was like, "Oh, you're not allowed to dry clothes
What?
like that, like that because
You can
because
wear your
it
clothes wet.
creates like humidity, and that like
a
generates smoke. So we're
dehumidifier.
not.
You dry clothes. If
So,
you
well,
can't-
so we use the dryer.
Dude, that's so...
Sap
Dryers
power.
cost so much to run.
Oh
I-
yeah, but we have 3 free hours of power from 9 to 12, so we run it for free every night.
I
Three?
So
see,
that's
it's
not that bad.
specific with your drying.
Are they actually allowed to tell us we can't dry our laundry like that? And is that
That's
actually allowed?
I
not-
feel like no. Yeah.
No,
I
yeah,
don't get
that's
scams.
I mean, and what? Just do it.
Anyway,
It's not like
so I
it's not like
stopped
he's there all
doing
the
that.
time, right?
And then there's no. Yeah, I mean, I could just do it, but and then there's no. I don't have a thing to hang my laundry up, and then so it all ends up in a pile, and it's wrinkly. It's a problem. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this has just become Max's fucking laundry stream. not-
Sorry, just another question in chat. In the Discord
Yeah, you go.
showcase channel, can we post a screenshot with mostly Cinti assets and one single competing model? Yes. So
Whoa.
the user showcase channel has a bit more, I guess, lenience, I guess. So you can post your work in the showcase channel, even if it has competing assets, as long as obviously you're not advertising the assets, and the majority of the project or the screenshot is Cinti. So yeah, you can have a few competing assets in there as long as the visual majority is Cinti, and we can tell it's Cinti. So yeah, that's all good.
Mm. Another question. Any tips on how to apply the kids pack emote faces to adults / other low poly character faces? Kids pack emote faces. Okay. What are you making? I'm curious.
That'd be yeah.
Okay.
You'd
Justin?
probably just have to go back to like the modeling level for that. Yeah, the adult faces have like it's built in, and the kids' faces is kind of like built on top of that. But yeah, you just have to go back and basically edit the base model and then copy the rigging over from the other ones. The rigging should copy over perfectly fine because the only thing you'd be changing is the face, which is all solid. But yeah, that would be custom modeling. It's not an easy swap out.
There you go. Not easy.
Good to know.
Good luck. Lateral edge.
Well, depending on how much you already know with the 3D modeling or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. How is the build going?
Yeah, I'm really liking Emerson's one.
Wait, whose
so
POV
far.
are we on?
We're on Emerson's still. I'm about to swap to Justin's.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Just disable the window.
Just
I love the
answering-
pose. That's great.
It is very cool. He looks so
I'm trying
chill.
to-
Just answering Wayne's question. I'm not going to read it because it's very long. I'll read a bit. With regards to the Cinti store, are there any plans to show how many licenses of each pack we have? I am not sure. But it is something, like some feedback I can pass on to the team who do work on the website and see if that is possible. But I mean, you get like per pack, like you have a license each pack you purchase comes with a standard license. So I guess that would depend if you have purchased any of the other licenses. For example, higher seats and stuff, like more seats and stuff. But you're welcome to check through I can pass the feedback on, or if there's any specific thing you're after, you can check through a request help request. Oh my god, my brain. Request help over on the Discord. Open a ticket there and send through your feedback, and we can pass it on to the team who work on the website. Yeah.
There you go.
That was a bit of a chaotic answer, but we got there. We'll swap over to Justin's perspective. Look at him.
I got a bit of a cockpit, and then I just took some of Sci-Fi's City and put it in
Pop
space.
it in.
It is on top of a space station, but you don't get to see much of that.
That is cool though,
Yeah.
having it on top of a space station, just moving through. I wonder how that would work though in terms of oxygen. Like, does it have I don't know, its own sort of
It's Treasure Planet.
A lot of
generated
airlocks.
atmosphere?
It's Treasure. It's Treasure Planet rules. They're just in space.
This float.
There's no answer. I can't believe that you've done this.
I feel like I need to watch Treasure Planet just so I can contribute to whether it is good or bad.
Treasure Planet discourse that
Yeah.
still persists.
It's raging. It's
The only reason it's back in my mind is I saw a tweet about someone with their favorite tattoo, and it was Treasure Planet, and I was like,
what?
Damn. So if I watch Treasure Planet and I like it, I'll get a Treasure Planet tattoo just out of spite.
It's the spite.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if you can watch the whole thing and stay awake, then
It's
yeah.
not that.
I mean, I struggle to do that with
it's
most
not
movies
that
these
bad.
days. Anyways,
It's not that bad. You're right. It's not that bad.
But what's so
it's
bad
just
about
not
it?
great. It's just it's mid. It's just mid.
It's just mid.
It's just mid.
I mean, some people would argue it's a very, very good movie, but
Yeah.
those people are wrong.
I don't think it's
Some people will be wrong.
There's better like that era of Disney. Like there were better movies.
Yeah, there
at
is.
the time, for sure.
Like Road to El Dorado.
That's
Love
pretty
that
good.
movie.
Yeah.
There was one movie I watched on Disney sort of recently, and I really, really liked it. I can't remember the name of it.
That's
It's like an older one.
DreamWorks.
Hang on.
Wait, it's
Well,
got
Whatever. It's Disney era. I don't care.
cartoon movies in the early 2000s.
It's the same. You're right. You're right, though. It is, isn't it? But okay, whatever.
I mean, that's,
You're banned,
that's
dude.
kind of...
Can we get a mod check?
Muted.
Get banned. Can we
Muted.
someone? Sansa Zalovara says Treasure Planet was my childhood. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that must be a right answer.
That's rough.
No, it was
No,
a
it's
movie.
okay.
It was one of the films of all time, you know?
Oh wait, that was Cameron that said that. All right, Cameron, you're
Fired.
You're fired. Yeah, no, that's funny.
Atlantis: The Lost Empire. I really, really like
Yeah,
that movie.
I mean,
That one was good.
I want to say I like it, but admittedly, I've seen it twice and I don't remember anything about it. You know?
They had
It's
the big
so
submarine
cool.
thing, right? Like the robot
Yeah,
submarine.
yeah,
It's like kind of
I'm-
steampunky.
yes.
That's
IMDb
what I
rates it
remember.
less than 1 out of 10. What are you talking about? What is this? What is this person talking about? What, Treasure Planet? Atlantis? I need to know.
That wouldn't be
IMDb.
Atlantis,
There's no way.
surely.
No, Atlantis.
it
That's a
Treasure Planet?
6.9.
2002
What did Treasure
movie.
Treasure-
Planet get on IMDb?
Treasure Planet. 7.2.
69%.
I mean, I was gonna say
They're all wrong.
Tomatoes.
It's AstroTurf. It's all fake.
What about El Dorado? If El Dorado's lower,
I
I'm gonna
can't
lose it.
believe Atlantis got
No.
lower ratings
El
than Treasure
Dorado's lower.
Planet.
Okay,
El
Eldorado's
That's
lower.
6.9.
Oh, shit.
Dude, are you kidding me?
They were-
Disney's Atlantis. I think that's probably true. That's right. I just don't remember it. Even though I've seen it a few times. In my adult life, I've seen it.
Mid Atlantis was mid. I really liked it. I don't know. I mean, maybe because it was
Yeah.
the first time I was watching it,
More
and
than
I was
Treasure
like, you
Planet.
know,
I think it's
think.
just El Dorado has 0 character development. Yeah, that's true. But
But it was
you know,
cool.
it had good music.
Can you remember one part from Road to El Dorado?
Yeah, when they get lost off the boat, they're like
Yeah.
they get lost and
Okay,
they go to
no,
Dorado.
I haven't
Well, they
seen
go
that
on the
either.
road to El Dorado. I don't know if they reach El Dorado. I'm sure they
Um,
reach it, right?
yeah, they do, right?
Okay.
That's where they are.
Well, then it should be called at El Dorado, not the road to El Dorado, because it makes it seem like they're heading to El Dorado.
It's
They
tough
never get
to
to them.
be a god. Yeah, that song. Oh, that song goes off. I mean, it has to be higher than Treasure Planet just because of that song. Although honestly, Emperor's New Groove.
Oh,
clears all
I
of it.
Okay, yeah,
love
that's
that
a good
movie.
one. That
Absolutely
came out at the
clears.
same time, and that is Disney.
Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
a good replacement.
Like that's a good movie.
Yeah.
You know.
It's probably one of my favorite movies.
What did that
I
get?
love it so much. It got 7.4 IMDb, 86% Rotten Tomatoes, so pretty high.
Okay.
Not as high as it
So it
should
is
be,
higher.
but
Also-
sure.
Who was that person that said IMDb rates it less than 1 out of 10? Where are you? Why are you lying?
Right.
Cool, bro. Where is this person?
Dox them. Where are
We've
they?
got a liar in
Oh,
here.
someone else also really liked Atlantis. Yeah, it was just a fun movie. I thought it was cool.
I'm reserving judgment on Atlantis. Because I don't remember anything about it.
We just have to watch it again.
It's probably a
Forgettable
bad
movie.
sign.
Yeah, it's forgettable if you can't remember it.
Also, we have a raid from the Messy Coder. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Welcome,
yeah,
everyone.
welcome. They would have just finished the stream with Mike. Mike
I was
Japan.
wrong. I am sorry. That's okay. That's okay.
That's when you get a little getting
That's
going
okay.
too hard
I
on
accept
the
your apology.
slander.
That
Atlantis is still top 5 for me. Top 5 what?
Worst
top 5
movies?
worst movies?
Nice.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
good
go.
question. Oh, I don't know. Like, is it top 5 in general though, or like top 5 Disney? Because I feel like I could do
Top
top 5
five, you'll never
Disney.
know.
Disney at Disney.
Yeah. Cincy Pack inspired by Disney Atlantis would be cool. It would be. An Underwater Pack would be sick.
I mean,
We've talked
and-
about it before.
Yeah. Oh no.
you
It's
could
always
do
sort of-
more stuff with tropical. I think we've had a couple people do like tests with tropical and then like other assets.
Is
That would be
Disney
cool to
Atlantis with
see.
Michael J. Fox? Is that true?
Yeah, he was the
Yeah,
main guy, right?
he's
He
the
was the
main
main
guy.
character.
Yeah, that's true.
I think, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I gotta. Ah, yeah, he played Milo. He's the main guy. Interesting. Okay, but serious question. What is everyone's favorite Disney princess movie? There's only one right answer.
It's only.
I like Lilo and Stitch. That would sick.
That's not a Disney
I
princess
don't
movie
remember
though,
Lilo and Stitch.
because
Why
technically
can't it be?
there's no princesses.
Why not?
Because there's
Why
no
can't Lilo
princesses.
be?
Oh, she could
What
be a
about
princess,
Stitch?
but Stitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Goated
I mean,
princess.
What was the requirements for a Disney princess? Wasn't it just like any female character, like in
I
that?
had to be considered a princess. Like that's the
Hmm.
title.
Oh man, I just googled the list of them and there's like 200.
There
Actual-
are a
are
lot.
they actually princesses or are they like?
Brave, Tangled, Pocahontas, Mulan.
Yeah.
Pocahontas wasn't a princess. Oh wait,
Yeah, I
was
don't know.
she the
some of them
ruler's
are dubious.
daughter?
Beauty and the Beast. Hercules was ass.
What,
I'm gonna be
Megara?
honest. Hercules was not good.
I don't think I've seen that
that was a
movie
good
since
movie.
I was
Danny
No, it
little.
DeVito
wasn't.
was the
No, it
little
wasn't.
dude.
Danny
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito.
He's great.
That was a
but
good
Danny-
movie. And you had
but-
you had that guy playing Hades. He played Hades well, but
Oh, yeah.
we don't talk about him
Dude,
anymore.
that
but
movie was so.
That was a
Oh,
good
wait,
movie.
what? I'm
It
gonna.
absolutely is.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, wait, that was Kevin Spacey.
Talking about Hades.
Did it? Oh. Hercules was,
That was a
alright.
good movie. I watched that recently. I never saw it as a kid. That's a good movie.
I watched it recently and it was. I just was.
Come on, Danny DeVito is
Danny
like, little
DeVito is
Satan and
great.
stuff?
I mean, he is great. But. And the villain was good too, but. Hercules as a character was like.
Oh no, he was boring, but I just like the other
so bland.
Yeah, he was
you know?
boring. But the rest
He
of it
was
was
so
cool.
boring.
I can't
But Danny
even
DeVito was
remember
great.
that movie. Like, I
Yeah.
think I watched it like once as a kid and then never again. But no,
Yeah.
best Disney princess movie, Tangled all the way.
Tangled.
What?
I like Tangled. It was good.
I love
like,
that movie
enjoyable.
so
I
much.
don't remember Brave, but I think that was a cool one.
Brave was cool.
There's
Yeah,
like
I really
bears and
like
stuff
Brave.
in that, right? Yeah.
Moana was really good.
I haven't
will
seen
admit.
I was gonna say
Moana.
Moana, but she's not.
Oh,
She's
Moana.
like the chieftain's daughter.
It's the
That
same
kind
vibe.
of that kind of counts
You-
as.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
when
think
you
it
listed
counts.
Disney princes, half of them were just like people. They weren't like related to royalty.
Well, actually, it seems
so,
like a
what
decent amount of them are related.
Beauty and
Most
the
of them
Beast
are.
wasn't. That was just like a commoner.
Um,
Yeah, but then she got with the Beast, who I
The
guess
the Beast
The
is
Beast.
royalty. I
Beast.
don't know.
Beast.
The Beast. What was his name? Was he always called the Beast? even
I
once he was
honestly don't
killed?
even know. I haven't seen that
What was
movie
his
in
name
years.
again?
Right, yeah, surely he had an
Beast.
actual name.
That's like his.
Huh.
That's like his gamer tag, you know.
The Beast.
XX
With like
the
a 5
Beast
for an S and
XX.
stuff. Yeah, like the 3 and a
yeah,
5.
it's Beast. XX.
I haven't actually seen Moana, which is wild.
Did I see it? Oh yeah, that was.
A good one.
Rock was in it. He did songs. It was really good.
Yeah, he was,
singing
yeah.
his heart
Yeah.
out. It
Yeah,
was
he did
so,
do good with
so
that.
good.
I've seen videos
Oh,
of him like watching Moana with his daughter and like singing along with his character, and it is just the most wholesome thing I've ever seen.
That's nice.
That's so cute.
The cry.
Wait,
I
Brie,
gotta
have you
watch
not
Moana.
seen
yeah.
Moana?
No, I haven't, which is
What?
wild. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess because
Alright.
it was more of the recent ones, and I just
Yeah, I
haven't
mean,
really watched
they
any of the
probably-
most
Recent?
recent ones.
That was like that's not
No.
recent. How old is Moana?
2016?
That was 7 years ago.
2016.
Yeah.
So
It's not
Frozen was like
recent.
Frozen was
mean,
over a decade ago now. That's
It's not
crazy.
recent.
I think at that point in my life, it was like, that might have been like, I don't know, like I was 17 maybe. And I don't know, I feel like at that point in time, I just wasn't watching many movies in general, so I just never watched it. But I'll add it to my list along with Treasure
list.
Planet and Lord
The-
of the
the
Rings.
The Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Extended Hobbit,
like
Lord of the
the
Rings,
list
the
grows.
6
Oh.
movies extended edition.
I like how the list is like Treasure Planet, like hour and a half. You know,
Yeah.
Moana, like close to 2 hours. Lord of the Rings, 12 hours.
You want to take a weekend for that one?
God, I might need more than a weekend. Right,
Okay.
we're on Emerson's POV at the moment. I did
Okay,
sort of
gotcha, we're going back.
sneakily swap. One thing I have noticed, just a heads up, I moved house over the weekend. I'm currently wireless the internet. I'm not wired in. So if there's any lag issues, if there are any problems, let me know, and that way I can take all that into consideration for the next stream. Because yeah.
Cool. I mean, it seems good. I mean, I've heard it all clear.
Oh, that's good,
So
because
I think it's
on
good.
my end, I've had a few bits where things have like frozen or
Oh
like
yeah, like
glitched.
drop
I'm like,
frames.
oh god. Including our
Mm.
faces and noise. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know if there's any issues.
Right. Yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
What's a pack you guys regret? You
That's an
can't ask.
interesting
You
question.
cannot ask that question.
They're all perfect.
I
There's
can't
nothing
say
we
that.
regret.
What? I can't answer that.
I feel like there could, I don't
So
know,
funny.
maybe there could be a pack that I wish could have done better on, but even then, I
I
doubt
mean,
it.
No, they're all
No,
perfect.
I can't answer that.
Yeah,
The-
every
Chef's
person
kiss.
in every single way.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
The classic one is Simple Airport. Where
Really?
that was like back even before my day.
What's wrong with
That was also like one of the super early ones, but they took like a community vote of like, right, what pack idea do you guys want? And it was like put up to a vote, and it was like, oh, Airport got the most, and so they made Airport, and then it was it did not sell at all.
Oh,
It was like the
I
one
mean,
guy
it's an
requested
airport.
it and voted for it. I guess got the pack he wanted.
you rigged the votes for airport?
Do we know what it was up against?
I don't know. Yeah, this
That's
was
pretty.
years
That
ago.
is funny. Okay, well, okay. There's actually a good answer for that. Because that is fun.
There we go.
That
We're gonna
one-
do like a
Maybe
Polygon
one
airport
guy
anytime
rigs the.
soon?
Unban that guy.
All right, yeah, unban that guy. Yeah.
Oh god. Tell us all your life regrets. Oh, many. Too many to list. No, I kid.
Oh, Oh, okay.
I can-
You did actually have a leg spike just then, which is really funny.
Okay.
That was like the
It was
first one I
trying to mute
noticed.
you. It was like
Okay, that's.
the universe trying to stop you from.
I mean,
saying
if it's the first one you notice, and that is.
That's the first
That's
one I
okay.
noticed.
Yeah.
So.
Max, you have like a plug-in, like Wi-Fi extender, right? That you can
I do.
wire.
And, well, it's actually not to get too personal, but I helped Bree move in a little bit, and I noticed the same. You have the same Wi-Fi mesh extenders that I do, and you can plug directly into them with a Ethernet, which is what I do.
So I can just buy one for my room.
You could
to
just buy
plug
another
in?
one, put it in your room, and it'll connect to the system that you've already got,
Great.
and then you could Ethernet into that. Yeah.
Great. Then we'll have no more leg spikes. Everything will be smooth. No issues.
Yeah, that should fix it. Because these things are really good.
Ooh, that
Which
is
engine do you
a-
like better, Unity or Unreal?
That is a
why?
controversial question at the moment.
Well, I
mean,
don't
we-
know. I feel like you kind of can't say Unity at the moment. I mean, you know?
I mean, I guess you
There-
could
but-
like the engine and not necessarily the
Well,
company
I
decisions.
mean, yeah, I find it easier to use Unity because I've used that my whole life. But Unreal, I'm sure has its.
Mm.
You know,
If I was going to make a game, yeah, I'd go with Unity still. But
Unreal or
I
Godot?
definitely don't blame people for going for
Mm-hmm.
Unreal.
Yeah.
I've heard that
Or
Godot
Godot, if you want to.
is.
Yeah,
I've
the
heard
new
good
thing,
things
I'm
about
not
that as
sure.
well.
Well,
Yeah.
I've heard
trying out Godot.
that it's like it's quite like the UI is or it's quite like
It's made
it's
by
like steep
coders.
learning curve. Yeah, it's like
it's made by
good for
coders, but-
coders and a bit harder, a bit unfamiliar for artists, which is a downside.
We have quite a few community members who use Godot and are quite well versed in it. So if anyone is actually wanting to like move over to Godot, the community, like the Discord server, is a great place to ask questions and stuff and ask for advice. Because there's a few people who can provide tips on how to like import our assets into Godot as well. So yeah, a lot of helpful folks over there if you are wanting to transfer to Godot, because I've heard good things about it. I personally don't have a favorite engine to use because I don't use them for my job. So and the engines I have used, I've only used Unity. So yeah.
Which one has the
I
best
can't
community?
Ooh. Which engine has the best community? They're all great. They're all so helpful.
Of course, of course.
I mean, yeah, I don't, yeah, no favorites. They're all great, all equal.
Mm.
At least in terms of,
Cool.
you know, in the Discord community.
Wayne says, just putting this out there. Appreciate the Unreal tutorial you guys put out last week concerning the collisions. Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
Chris
I
is
love his
a
tutorials.
legend,
I
dude.
followed them before. and
So
they're
have
really
I.
great. And I'm like,
Whenever
I
I
even-
even to look up, it's always Chris's tutorials. I'm like, oh damn, there
Yeah,
we go.
yeah.
That's what I need.
I'm like, oh, this is Chris. And it's always funny, like, because I was having this problem once, and then I was watching the tutorial, and then like I still couldn't figure it out, and I was like, I could just ask him. Like, I
Tutorials
just
is
message the
around.
guy who makes the tutorial and ask him. But I figured it out. I think I don't remember what I was doing even.
Oh, we lost Justin's camera. He just
Oh.
disappeared.
Where?
There we go. I got it. I don't know
Oh,
what happened.
I leaned too far forward, I think, and
It
the
clips you out.
broadcast was like, well, no humans
Yeah,
here.
well, I guess he's gone.
He's gone.
I was like,
See
oh,
ya.
where'd he go? We're back over to Justin's POV. We got about
Yeah, we should probably comment on the
18
scene
minutes.
building. Looks like it's going well.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is.
clearing up a bit of vertical space because there's quite a lot going on from the view of the cockpit.
Oh yeah. I really like the arrows, like it's a booster.
Yeah, I was about to say that's really
That's
cool.
very-
Yeah, I was gonna say
dreamy.
it's like you're meant to go up that way or something. It's trying to direct you away from the city.
Crash land. Speaking of space, has anyone here been playing Starfield?
I
Mm,
haven't.
No,
I
what's the
don't know.
verdict on that? It's
Dude,
a single player
I'm-
sci-fi
wait,
game,
none of
so
us?
I'm like, no, I'm like the biggest like Bethesda boy, you know, but I
Yeah.
can't, I don't know. I keep playing it, then I just get, I don't know. I haven't played it in like a week now. Like it's weird. I just can't get around to playing it. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
I think I'm
on.
playing it all wrong though. I don't think I'm doing it the right way.
Is there a right way to play it
'Cause-
though? Because it's
Well,
like.
I'm a bit scuffed where I cannot do anything until I've like scanned every planet in the region, and that
Yeah.
takes like hours. So I'm not actually playing the game in terms of missions and narrative. I'm just like walking
Trying to
around
see all
holding
the
F for
things.
like 9 hours a day.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, this is boring.
That's how I play on No Man's Sky. Is just
Yeah.
scan all the things. But I'm
Yeah,
in
so
the.
I've made no progress in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I played it on launch day. And then, I could hear Baldur's Gate whispering to me from Steam, and I kind of just keep
Have
playing
you
that.
finished it yet?
I finished my
You're leaving
first
me for
playthrough.
this?
I finished my first
Nice.
playthrough. I think it took me like 110 hours.
Yeah, it did. I think it took me 120, so around the same. It's
Yeah.
a long ass game.
It is
It's good.
long. And then I've just
Yeah.
started my second playthrough,
Oh shit.
which is it's a Dark Urge playthrough, and it's really fun.
Uh,
And
I've heard that's.
it's horrific though. It's so disturbing.
Apparently
But it's great.
it does add
well, are
a
you
lot
trying
of
to
things
resist
to it.
this?
Mm.
Or are you going full Dark Urge? Because isn't that a thing where you can resist
You
it?
can resist it, yeah. I'm sort of, in terms of the Dark Urge events I've like experienced so far, I'm sort of like, depends who's watching, you know. Depends on who's around.
Wait,
I mean,
So
even in
is-
even in
is-
Bree's good playthrough, like everyone in the spoilers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, everyone in the grove like dies. 'Cause I saw it and I was like, what? What do you mean everyone was dead? And he was like, yeah, I don't know, they all just got killed.
I messed up
Like-
so much in Act 1.
Like, what do you mean?
It was a learning curve. I saved them the second time around, if that gives you some peace of mind. As much as I'm doing Dark Urge, I'm like,
You saved him on the Dark Urge playthrough?
yeah.
it's kind of
Not every
funny, like-
option has like a Dark Urge sort of reaction,
So-
I guess.
Is Dark Urge just like you gotta kill stuff? Like,
Not
is it just you gotta like?
It adds a
necessarily.
lot to the game.
It
It does.
does.
Because I thought he was just like a character. I'm like, oh yeah, but like you can fully change race and everything with him. It's just like
Yeah.
a background thing that changes, right?
Yeah, which is really cool.
gotta
Yeah, he
because-
is still like a
Dragonborn.
blank slate, but
Yeah, I'm like, I don't really want to be a Dragonborn sorcerer, but you can be anything, can still be Dark Urge. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's
That's
she's a tiefling sorcerer who's Dark Urge yet. But you get like the first Dark Urge event you get. I'm not going to say what it is because it is a spoiler if you're wanting to do the Dark Urge. But I was doing a playthrough with a friend of mine who lives back up in Tauranga, and I'm doing a Dark Urge playthrough with her as well. We're just complete opposites, and this was the first time playing Dark Urge, and I think it was like in like one of the early game we went to long rest, and this character comes along and they're like, oh, I want to join your camp, and we're like, oh yeah, we love this character, we love her so much. And yeah, the Dark Urge is really horrible. But
Yeah.
you go to bed and the scene happens, and the look on my face, I was like, what? No, I actually really
Oh.
liked this person.
Can you like resist it every time, or is it somewhere it forces you to? Be,
That
boy.
action specific, like that event specifically, has to happen, but sort of how you react to it is, yeah, you choose that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real cool. I recommend a Dark Urge if you want to be a little chaotic.
If you want to be bad but can't do it yourself, or it forces you to
I
be
mean,
bad.
I can't necessarily say my first
Just the same,
playthrough
actually.
was relatively good either, but it's just worse
I
this
can't
time
be mean-
around.
I can't be mean to the AIs, dude. I can't be mean to
I know,
code.
I can't.
It's
I,
so hard
I
to be
so
mean to
struggle.
them.
It
But then
depends.
But then I felt sad because I was like, man, I'm such a basic like, like
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
personality good guy. But I just don't want to be mean. Like I hate it.
Tiefling sorcerers, warlocks are so cliche. Like, I don't know. I
Dang,
haven't
getting
played
called
D&D,
out.
and I really want to. But I was like, the tieflings look real cool. And my
They are.
first playthrough, I was a rogue, so I wanted to do magic this
Mm.
time. Went with a sorcerer.
Tiefling? Are we talking about Starfield or D&D? Can you play Tiefling-looking things in Starfield?
No.
I haven't played it.
100%.
Yeah,
Like,
we-
I think it's humans only.
We started with Starfield, and then Baldur's Gate
We're just talking
came
about-
into the conversation when I said
Well,
I
none of
tried
us
to
played
play
recently,
Starfield
so we
because
couldn't
of Baldur's
really
Gate.
talk
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just like I liked Skyrim, and then I haven't really liked
I mean,
anything from Bethesda.
it's definitely not Skyrim.
I mainly just
Since
said that they haven't been working on the next Elder Scrolls
I
until
know,
now
right?
that it's finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said
It's
that
like I would have
skip
loved that
years
they had been
five.
working on it for like the last
They
10 years or
announced it
something, but
they
no.
announced it 5 years ago now. Elder
Yeah.
Scrolls 6. That's awesome.
We'll get it one
Right.
day.
We should announce packs 5 years in advance.
I'm
as
sure they
well.
did that. Like that's got to be like someone was doing stock fraud or something. They were like, "Hey, I've got a good idea. Let's
literally
announce
think
Elder Scrolls."
I'm
and
pretty
then-
sure it's just like we definitely are planning on working on it, guys. Like we have not forgotten about Skyrim.
Yeah,
too.
they must have been doing funding or something. They're
Mm.
like, "Look,
Yeah.
we've got it. We're doing Elder Scrolls," and then everyone's like, "Oh, let's invest."
Even
What is the stocks?
Audit Bethesda.
Skyrocket.
Yeah, Bethesda.
even
I've already
I think
pre-ordered Elder Scrolls 6. That's crazy.
I think Todd Howard was even saying he kind of regrets announcing
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6 when he
I mean,
did.
It was such a weird thing to like. Why was
Yeah, it was, especially because it was like obviously like
they were like
they
in pre-prod? Like it was so early on.
yeah, it was obvious that they hadn't really done anything either because it was just like a
There was a
landscape shot.
nondescript
And
CG
then the
trailer. There was like
title.
no like anything in that.
There was like
picture.
nothing in it. Yeah,
It's
so maddening.
weird.
Why not make Skyrim 2? You know,
I
Elder
just want
Scrolls
Skyrim.
7 Skyrim.
You know, they said there'll be one more special edition of Skyrim before
They
Skyrim
did
3
not say
comes
that.
out.
If they
No,
do them like
way.
every
if
year.
they do that. If
I would
they
not be
make another
surprised.
version of it.
11th
How
year
old is
anniversary,
it?
12th year anniversary.
Skyrim's 12 years old now. 2011 it came
12
out.
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
They just release an
Crazy.
anniversary edition every year because they know people are gonna buy it either way.
I am mad. I can't even. It's weird. It's like I like it, but it's like overrated in a weird way. But
No,
like
it's not.
by
Don't-
Bethesda
come on,
or
don't-
something. I don't know.
Don't
It's a
don't
good
say
game.
Skyrim.
No, like, but when it is good. I like it. I played it a lot. But like when it comes down to it, like, what are you really doing? You're not even. It can't. Why? How have they gone away with it? You know what I mean? You just like walk around in the car. Yeah,
It's the
It is a
perfect
great
game.
game.
Don't-
it's not the perfect game. It
it's the
could be
perfect
so.
game.
It could
Todd
be
Howard
improved.
is a genius. He's
Mm-hmm.
the perfect human.
It's a really good game, but it's so basic. You know what I
I've-
mean? Like
I've
the
never
combat,
finished it.
you're just
but-
sitting there like slashing. That's it.
That's
It's like
perfect.
mouse one.
Slashing.
But that's
what
where
kind
it
of
comes from, dude. I was thinking about it because like the problem I think with Starfield, the issue is everything's just like fast travel to a location.
Mm.
and,
Yeah,
like,
I mean that sucks.
the whole thing of Skyrim with me is like you go on a road trip. You know, like
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
go across the map,
That's
and
true.
you just spend like 12 hours just walking and like exploring like these little dungeons.
That's
and
true.
stuff.
Mountain in the
I
way,
guess
no
that is why it
worries.
works.
I'll just walk over
Yeah,
it.
you're just like it's just you're adventuring. Like you
Yeah.
just are walking from point A to B, but there's stuff in between. Like there's
Oh.
always stuff in between.
Speaking of Oblivion, I just saw it in chat. I don't know if anyone heard, but a bunch of like Microsoft like documents and stuff got leaked. And in the leaks,
Are we
they were
allowed to talk
talking
about
about
this?
it's all over the internet. Of course we are.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, all right, okay.
In the
Don't tell anyone, chat.
documents, they were talking about an Oblivion either remaster
right?
or remake,
remaster.
which
Yeah.
is very cool.
I think it was remastered, so it's not going to be that good. It's going to
Yeah,
be
If
like
they were
but
going to
it'd still
remaster
look
anything,
cool.
not Skyrim, but Oblivion, that would make sense, yeah.
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 God,
If they
imagine
did
if they
another
remastered
Skyrim
Skyrim.
remake.
a remaster. Remasters
Come
aren't
on.
remasters aren't that much though, right? Like it's still the same game. Like they don't
Same game,
remake it or
but
anything.
For
they
the most part,
just make it
Oblivion needs a
look
lot of
nicer.
updates compared to Skyrim.
I'm assuming it's more to get it on like current consoles, right? Before like Skyrim 2 comes
Yeah.
out. So you can play Oblivion on PS5.
That would be cool.
It's funny that's sticking.
That would be cool.
Yeah, the Sky Oblivion, that looks really intense. That would
It does.
kind of suck for them if they're still working on Sky Oblivion and then Bethesda just pumps out, right,
Is
Oblivion
it
2,
even-
or like Oblivion
is it
remake.
ever gonna come out? Like that and Morrow Sky.
It's a
like,
mod, so we'll see.
I've just
It looks
stopped.
promising.
I hope it does, but I've just given up on like waiting for it. Like I don't know. It's like hopefully it comes out, but
Yeah.
at this point, I don't know. It's sort of
Skyrim Remastered Special Edition AE is a remaster. We're now getting a remaster.
Yeah, you get the anniversary edition,
True.
legendary edition.
Yeah, at
next
some
year. It's
point you
coming.
can't improve the graphics by just like.
Oh, they
you
never
know-
improved the graphics. We just
Yeah, they
re-released
actually they
it
never did that.
with paid mods for free.
Yeah.
That's it.
But at some point, like you can only go to like 8K, 16K
Oh.
textures, crazy bloom or whatever. Like it just needs, just make a new
No
game.
one does.
They
marketing
Make it
for
again.
Howard.
In the leaks was a Fallout 3 remaster as well.
Are you sure you should be
Oh, I
talking about
saw
this,
that.
Brie?
It's all
We're allowed
over
to
the
talk about
internet.
leaks.
Come on.
What if Morrowind talks with Microsoft and then they're like,
You can.
they come over
Microsoft
and
won't buy us now.
look in the past.
Oh,
Yeah. What if
no.
we buy Microsoft and then I don't know,
And then we release Skyrim again.
and then we
To release Skyrim. We scrap Skyrim 2 and re-release Skyrim 1 again.
But we re-release it with Cinti assets. Like remake it with Cinti assets.
If I was remaking Skyrim with Cindy's, that would be crazy.
That would be
Yeah,
crazy.
Low poly Skyrim, that'd be pretty cool.
It would be
Even
cool.
if it's just like the world, like sort of try to recreate like locations, that'd be cool.
My friend had one of the mods that for Skyrim that made it look like RuneScape level graphics. Like it just turns it all the way down, like
That's so
lower
fun.
than below. And it, I don't know, it kind of
Was
made things fresh again.
Was it
Oh,
playable?
Oh yeah.
Like it wasn't just like a nightmare.
Oh, I think he got it because he was like on a crappy
Yeah,
laptop
Yeah, great frame
and
rate.
couldn't really run Skyrim all that well. But yeah,
That's
when you
one way
just
to
turn the
do it,
graphics
yeah.
to like -4, it works.
That's
Mm.
great. We have like 6 minutes. So
6 minutes left.
we're nearly there.
What's my line?
And we're in
there's 3 arrows
Emerson's
in front of the-
perspective.
Oh wait. Oh, I see.
Sorry.
We can see.
I swapped it
mind.
discreetly
Oh,
again.
boy.
What are you gonna say about the 3 arrows?
Well, I doesn't it feel like the last one is like further away, like it's not evenly spaced?
Wait, what are we
Wait, I
talking?
have to look at
Oh, I'm
this
talking
now.
about in
There
Oh,
is
the
a.
arrows.
distance. Oh, I see you.
I'll do that for you. There you go.
that's-
Ah,
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
nice. Has to be even.
Oh, that's better. I turned on shadows. I forgot.
Okay, I'm back.
I never
RuneScape
played
is fine
RuneScape.
graphically. At least it knows what it is, unlike bigger devs who can't deliver CD Projekt Red. For example. I mean, it's true.
Wait, you
I
said
mean, you
Project
can't-
Red games
you
look
can't-
bad?
Well, you can't. Well, I think they've
Not as
talked
good as
about-
Skyrim. Come on.
I think
No,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
no.
true. Skyrim is the peak. of
Skyrim's top
visual
tier.
Fidelity.
pretty sure they're talking about Cyberpunk.
Wait,
Um,
as in like it's poorly optimized because it run.
well, I think that's what I.
fun-
I mean,
fun.
I get that where it's like RuneScape has a style and it
Mm.
delivers
through.
that style, but then like it's better than.
I've heard.
It looks like we're starting a fight in the chat.
Hey, I'm excited for
No
Cyberpunk DLC
fighting.
tomorrow. I'm ready.
I've
What do you
I've
mean they
heard the
don't deliver?
DLC has greatly improved the game. Like I've
That
heard
was
that.
just an update. Like 2.0 came out, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah, the
redoes, like,
2.0,
all
yeah.
the skills and the the DLC's tomorrow. But I'm waiting until that comes out to play it again.
Does it like run well
No.
now?
Mm.
Okay, because
with
it
the-
really
with-
bums
with-
me out.
With the DLC, they had to increase the specs required to run it.
I
So
mean, 'cause
Oh,
if I can't run it well, I don't want to play it. You know.
yeah.
I mean, my system's like kind of old, 270S, and
Oh, yeah,
i799 or something. I don't know. Which
It'll run well
I
on
guess.
the new gen consoles. 'Cause I even-
okay, well,
When I played it
I
at
don't have one of those.
launch on Series X, I came across very few issues compared to what I was hearing people on PC were experiencing. So
wait,
you know,
RuneScape came out in '99.
really,
That's the same year that I came out. As in,
I'm
like, I was
saying,
born.
no, we both
Same,
Not even-
yeah.
Same,
Wait.
yeah, crazy.
Look at that. That is wild.
Wow.
Why is that on color?
25-year-old assets? Not quite, but nearly.
Yeah, not
24.
quite.
24-year-old
20
assets.
Oh yeah, I turned
Soon to be
24
25.
in like a week.
Happy early birthday.
Wait, in a week?
Yeah, like in a week. 3rd of
Wait,
October.
you should already be 24. Oh no, because I was 24 in Feb. Yeah, no, okay. Sorry, I can't do time. No, yeah, makes sense. As long as it's within 2023, you'll be 20. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
2
Thank
minutes.
Oh,
You. 2 minutes.
2
T
whole
minus
minutes.
2 minutes.
We're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm liking
I love
the
that
perspective
that
variation.
look though. What is the side eye that they're giving? Like what? what is going on there?
Bombastic side eye.
You know? What's he searching?
Yeah, they're looking very something devious is going on here. That's like they've got a big freaking error on their computer, and they're like,
They downloaded too many free Cinti assets, and they're gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
"What was that sound? What was that sound? I heard a sound. Did you guys hear that through my mic?
Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
I heard it yesterday as well. It was like this beep
What's the
sound.
sound?
I don't know what
I'm
it
pretty
was.
sure I
phone
heard it
just-
very
my phone
faintly.
beeped. Did you hear my phone beep?
Did your phone beep?
My
Did
phone
anyone hear
beeped,
that?
yeah.
Mine didn't.
No, it shouldn't have been
But I
picked
heard
up.
it yesterday.
Yeah, my phone beeped yesterday too.
I'm gonna find the source of this beep. It was probably just my phone. Probably my phone. All right, I shouldn't freak out. Everyone, calm down.
Don't
Okay?
panic.
We're chill.
1 minute.
Oh,
We're
okay,
nearly
it did it
there.
again. It was my phone. Why are you beeping?
Notification
it's
sounds
Facebook.
are on.
It's a Facebook notification. Someone finally messaged me.
Aw,
That's
got yourself some friends.
My first message.
nice. Oh, no.
Nearly done. We'll go like
Put the cat.
another like 30 seconds because it hit 12 when I was about to count down. And final touches, finishing touches. I'm watching the stream
Yeah,
timer.
a little
So I can...
warning.
Damn, was that like exactly an hour on 12? I am impressed. That is some good timing. We'll go another 10 seconds. Wait, 10 seconds from now, because I'm looking at the timer. Alright. 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time is up.
Pencils down. Time is up. Do we want to bring up a nice view of the screenshot, and we'll take a look. So this is Justin's one. I really like the perspectives in both. It's very cool, and I like the little alpacas chilling. He's like
yeah.
he's a little like in Star Wars, you get the droids that like help you. Yeah. So, you know,
It's your little guidance system.
yeah. You know,
Terrain. Pull up.
Yeah. He's so
I see you put
cute.
lots of Starfield with that screenshot, you know. Real Starfield inspired with that one.
Yes, definitely. Alright, and Emerson's. Oh, you got the in the background. Look at that. Emerson went all out with the animation. That's cool.
Yeah, I love it. It's got the rain too.
With the rain, yeah. All it
Lo-fi
needs
beats.
now is some lo-fi beats.
Oh,
and
nice,
it
nice.
is, yeah. You should
Lo-fi beats to hack and
Do something. I don't know.
maraud too. Maraud. I don't know why that was the word.
That's a very specific one.
You know,
You
maraud,
should,
like you maraud when you're
Bit
I don't
of marauding.
a cheeky bit of marauding here and there.
You
know?
should export that
That's
one
me
as
on
like an
Saturday
actual like video for us to post. If you can, Emerson.
Yeah, that'd be
that
cool.
would be
Yeah,
great. Awesome, amazing. We'll head back to our lovely faces. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So with the images, I'll post those over on the Discord. You guys can take a look in a closer, on your own screen. And I'll get you guys to vote as well on the Discord once I post those. Upvote for your favourite, because I'd like to see who you think came out on top. The junior Emerson or the senior Justin? Who's it going to be? Awesome. So amazing. Thank you all for joining. This is a really fun one, and the results are very cool. I actually really like these a lot, which is awesome. All right. Well, that about does it for the stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.
Cool. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
See ya.